Hey guys, Anthony with Advanced Vector. Today I'm bringing you another review. I have recently purchased a drone, a Mavic Mini. I have a unboxing video for that one as well that you can check out on my channel. But today I'm going to be talking about one of the accessories that I purchased for this, and it is called the MavMount. So basically what the MavMount is it is this little metal piece that you can put in your controller that allows you to mount a larger device other than a phone that would typically fit in between kind of your two handheld palm rests, I guess you could say. Usually your phone would fit down in there, and that's where you'd be your screen. But if you want to have something that's a little bit bigger, you have this kind of a mount that brings that up, and it has an additional a larger grip that you can use to put in an iPad, iPod, or any other kind of a tablet. So I did order this, and it just came today as well. So I think I paid. Let's see here. I got the clamp for cases. I don't have an OtterBox on my iPad right now, but I do have a case on it, and I believe that it should still work for anything. Even if it doesn't have a case, then I did no lanyard kit. And so I believe if we add this to cart, if it's still on sale, I want to say I paid this seems right. I think I paid 63 bucks for this, and so I haven't unboxed it yet, so we'll flip over there, we'll look at it. It should be a pretty good deal. I got mine in the gunmetal gray. But I'm pretty excited about this to work with my iPad. I have a 9.7. It was the iPad Pro, the 9.7 Pro that when they first came out. So let's jump over to. All right. So I did just receive this in the mail today. So we'll try to open this up. Got that. Alright, so inside here we can see we have our clamp and then the actual mount itself. So it looks like they have a ball mount in there. You don't get much left and right because this is slotted, but you shouldn't need. You get your left and right if you wanted to have it angled a little bit from being able to rotate on this axis here. I think off the bat, one thing that I'm noticing that I kind of like, it's a nice touch. I don't know how much I'll use it or whatever, but it does have, actually let's bring this in here a little bit. And let's just bring that into focus. Alright, that should be pretty good. But it does have these basically the compass on here, so if you like to have your thing at a certain setting or whatnot, if you want to rotate that, once you loosen that, you can rotate it this way, as well as manipulate your ball back and forth. So looks like this ball does turn in there as well, so that truly is free floating in there. So that's pretty neat. I think I'll leave that at 0 for now, and we'll set that to the side, and let's take a look at their clamp. So the clamp is plastic. Oops. Here, let me come back out here. So the clamp is plastic. That being said, I feel like it is pretty sturdy. Feels like it's got a lot of grip. It comes out pretty far. I don't foresee any issues or anything with that. I think this will work out pretty good. In absolute worst case, you can buy all kinds of these different clamps on here or on Amazon and whatnot. So if this were to break, this is the important part. And to me, this looks like it's all machined aluminum. And, you do have that 1/4-20 right here. So you can put a new mount on there, a different kind, if you wanted to get a different kind of mount, whatever the case may be. All right, so I've got my iPad here. We can see it's a little bit dusty. Haven't used it in a while. But let's just make sure. Yep, and that fits right in there. I'm shaking this around pretty hard, just holding it by the thing, and I feel pretty satisfied with that. I mean that's really sturdy. And yeah, I mean that's that's not going anywhere. You know, certainly when you're flying, you shouldn't be torquing it around a lot anyway. So that's got a pretty firm grip on there. Definitely satisfied with that portion of it. So what we will do next, though, is here I have my Mavic Mini controller. Kind of fold these down for right now. And flip these out. And I want to see what this looks like. So it actually looks like it should just slide right in here just like this. Oh, you know what? And I think it's even maybe designed for these to come out. There we go. Just like that it looks like. And then you can just close these down on there. And that's got a pretty good feel to it, if I'm being honest. So it doesn't add a ton of weight to the controller. And it feels like it's in there pretty good. You know, I'm certainly not too worried about it breaking or anything like that. You can still manipulate your switches and stuff here. And we can see there's this little kind of a lip, and that is designed to just fit right up underneath there, as well as inside the side slots for this. So that's pretty neat that works there. So let's see if we can get our iPad mounted on here. So I'm thinking at first, you know, you probably want something like that as far as angle. And then we'll get this started. And then actually I got pretty lucky there. It seemed to line up pretty good for me. So if it didn't line up left and right wise, of course you could just loosen up that ball, set it to where you think you want it, and then tighten that up again. So right now I'm thinking, you know, maybe I would want it more up this way now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I think I would. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen that ball up a little bit more, and we'll bring that around, and we'll look, you know, maybe a little bit, yeah, just about like that. So then I can get my iPad here, get it firmly in the clamps, and yeah, I think that'll work good. I can turn that on, I can see everything, I can still fully manipulate my controller, and it's not, you know, the iPad adds a little bit, it maybe makes it a little bit top heavy. In fact, what I think I might want to do is just tilt that back just a little bit even more, so that it's more in line with, yeah, that kind of brings the weight over the top of that controller just a little bit, but you can imagine how that would be. So all in all, guys, I'm going to say that this is definitely a huge win. I guess I'll pull this off here for now. Actually, I don't want to have a mistake. I highly recommend you take your iPad off. It's much better to Alright guys, so all in all, I think my first impressions of this are fantastic. When I get it out into the field, if I notice anything else that's worth mentioning, I'll definitely bring it up. If not in its own video, I'll definitely bring it up in one of the videos that I'm going to be doing on the Mavic Mini. And but yeah, definitely well built. You know, this is all machined again. This is plastic, but it feels pretty rugged and durable. I'm not able to really bend or twist it at all. It's just kind of a typical industrial size plastic. These here are kind of rubber. And let's see, guys, if you look at them from the side a bit, you can see that they got some teeth in them, and they're kind of canted in there to get a nice firm grip on your tablet. So Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for the MavMount review. Definitely satisfied with it so far. Give it that 2 thumbs up. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed, it helps out the channel a lot. And leave a comment down below if you want to see new stuff, or if you have questions about this in particular. I can cycle back through, and more than happy to answer those for you guys. With that being said, keep shopping and stay happy.